Day 2 of OTAs. Let's just say it was a good day. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk, right back like I never left. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. Yesterday, I told y'all I was close to 4,000, and y'all showed out, man. I appreciate all the support. Thank y'all, man. I'm well over 4,000 right now, pushing for that 5,000 before kickoff. I appreciate it, man. A year ago, not a year ago, but last July when I started making videos, I would have never thought that I'd get to this point. So thank y'all, man. But let's talk OTAs, man. OTAs, man. Listen. Why y'all think I got this gold for him, man? Our boy is back, man. He out there putting in work. First and foremost, Dak is not on Adidas no more. He rocking Jordans in practice. He getting that Nike deal. I can't wait for the Dak comeback Nike commercial. It's going to be crazy. I'm excited, man. OTAs today. Dak was out there throwing, moving around. The ankle's still attached for everybody that was like, yo, you don't know if Dak ain't gonna be able to, or is gonna be able to come back healthy. No. You don't know. Dak is fine. You know what I'm saying? Mike and them are saying that, Dak didn't participate in any 11-on-11 drills. Mainly just throwing because they didn't want nobody to roll up on him or anything like that. Like, he's on pace for his comeback. Everything's according to schedule, or maybe even a little ahead of schedule. So he's fine. Did some throwing today. And for all the haters that's here, because I know y'all here, he had an interception that he threw, trying to get a deep pass to CD Lamb. Because I know if I don't mention it, here comes somebody in the comments. But other than that, man, he's looking good, man. Looking confident, looking like I said, he's looking a little bit more sleek. He look like he's ready to go. So that makes me happy. As far as other things, Mike McCarthy was talking about Lyle Collins and Zeke, Tyron Smith, and Zach Martin. Basically just saying that all of the Cowboys hard hitters, Amari Cooper, things like that, they're not going to be putting in a whole lot of work this early in the offseason. Just a little bit of on the side drills, working with trainers, just, starting to get back into the flow of things. I think Coop had surgery, so he ain't putting in too much work. Jalen Smith, he had wrist surgery, so he out there doing his little 1-2. Speaking of Jalen Smith, he talking about changing his number. I don't care. Put in work. Do y'all remember this? I don't care about you wearing 9. This is your problem. You always worried about your brand. Play better. Don't nobody care if you wearing 9, 36, 29. I don't care. Play better. Anyway, another player I do like, Donovan Wilson, is going to number 6. And you know why I don't care that he's going to number 6? Or I do care? Because he plays well. You see how that works? Anyway, speaking of secondary stuff, Keanu Neal, our hybrid safety linebacker, Mike McCarthy spoke on him, said that he's looking good. Says football comes real natural to him. He's looking like a stud. So I'm guessing that he has returned fully from that Achilles, and he's looking like he's going to be on schedule to play when this season starts. That makes me happy. Our other safety that we signed, Demonte Casey, was on the field and moving around. And any trepidation that we might have had about him not being able to start the season is over. He's moving around already. I think our biggest thought process with Casey right now is, can he play well? Because he's going to be on the field at the start of the season. He can play. He's not going to start on the PUP list. It's just, is he going to be moving at a speed that's going to help this defense? All that remains to be seen. So I'm hoping for it. Nahshon Wright, our third round corner. He was looking pretty decent today. He had a good pass breakup out in the flats. They said that his ball skills are looking really great, and that's why they took him that early, which still shocked a lot of people. But that makes me happy, man, that he's showing some promise. I know it's very early, but to show some promise, because people was mad at that pick, and they probably will be mad until he proves them wrong. Other things in the secondary, we found out our starting corners as of right now are Trayvon Diggs, Anthony Brown on the outside, and then you got Jordan Lewis in the slot. Now, before y'all freak out, Anthony Brown, measurable wise, is right with Kelvin Joseph. He's right under 6 foot. He's like 5'11 and a half. Speed wise, he ran a 4.3 coming out of Purdue. He's not slow. He can run with outside receivers. So that's not the problem. He's just never been asked to work out there. We don't know. I'm not here to just say you can't play outside. I don't know. Let that man do what he do. Kelvin Joseph, that's his spot eventually. But he also only played like 15, 16 games in college. He's still got a lot to learn. So Anthony Brown might work out at the starting cornerback 2 spot until Kelvin Joseph comes up to speed. I'm fine with it, man. I'm fine with it. I just like to see the progression. I like to see them out there with a plan and not just throw the rookie out there. You know? I'm liking the way things are progressing so far. I know it's just the second day of OTAs. I don't want to hear it. I like the way the things are coming together. Also with that, though, Tyler Biadasz is probably going to be our starting center. They said that the rookie, Matt Fornoik, I think that's his name, Fornoik, worked in the center a little bit, but as the backup. Some work at guard and things like that. But Biadasz is our starting center. And to be honest with you, if you check PFF, I think Biadasz was ranked a top 10 center from the work he put in last year. You can correct me if I'm wrong. He's at least a top 12 center. That's great. With the other dogs we got on the O-line, if he can be that good, that's an upgrade from Joe Looney. He'll upgrade from Joe Looney right now, you know, from what he did last year. So that's a plus for us. You feel me? They talked to Dalton Schultz, and he was talking about Dak, basically saying that, you know, Dak's release and the way he's throwing the ball is looking like it did before he got hurt. You know, he doesn't look like he's hesitating. Ball's coming out good. It's coming out fluid. And that just gives me confidence, man. I'm not surprised, but it's a lot of haters out there that couldn't wait to hear setbacks, and they couldn't wait to, you know, see if he couldn't move well. And, you know, it's just a lot of that, man. Every time I jump in one of these round tables, first thing to talk about is, do you think Dak's going to be back all right? And it's just annoying, you know. So I'm happy today so everybody can see him moving around fine, without problems. And it just gives me excitement for, you know, the rest of the practices. Mike McCarthy said we're going to do about 8 practices up in May and June. And then he's going to say the other 2 practices are right before training camp. Speaking of training camp, we are probably going to be in Oxnard. That's probably 100% go. Fans being able to be there is up to the state. I won't be able to be there, but I know a lot of people can't wait for that, and I'm excited about it. So that's something to look forward to. I think I've covered most of the things that happened today. So I'm going to just talk about this really quick. You know, I know we starve for Cowboys news right now, and, you know, OTAs gives us a chance to be excited. You know me, I'm optimist prime. I'm always giving you the positive. You know, I'm not going to get overly excited about any particular thing, but I am excited about the direction of this team. You know, Mike McCarthy was talking about getting back to normal, having like 90 players going in their training camp so he can start making his cut, seeing who's better, etc. I'm excited about the fact that my team's been slighted all last year, the year before, and we got a bunch of young players that ain't trying to hear all of that you trash rhetoric that's be going around. You know what I'm saying? I really do feel like they're going to come out there and make a statement real soon. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? If you feel differently, you let me know in the comments how you feel. But some of the news coming out of OTAs today, you know, and trust me, I'm going to break it down further as I can. Like, this is a rapid fire giving you what I heard, and then I got to kind of read over, wait for a little bit more news to come out and give you my my in-depth analysis. I know it might not be worth nothing to everybody, but to me, I'm going to break down what I think is going on a little bit further, because we ain't got nothing but time, man. We ain't got nothing but time. It's May. The season is still mad months away. So I'm going to break down this stuff a little bit further. I just wanted to give you what I read, what I saw, because the information is everywhere. But y'all let me know what y'all think about what y'all have heard. If If I missed something that y'all want me to chop it up about, y'all let me know. And listen, that boy 4 is back, man. 4 is back. They could have said OTAs happen, Dak Prescott is throwing, and I'd have been straight. But it's your boy, Mr. Rome. I'll holla.